Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is an absolutely beautiful morning, and I have got the 2024 Vibe 34XL, which stands for extra large, because this is going to be one of the bigger couples campers that you will see on the market that still has the ability to sleep a couple extra folks if you want to bring the grandkids around. But I hope you guys enjoy the tour. All the specifications, things like length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for the pricing if this is something that interests you. But today I am down at a campground here in Elkhart, Indiana, where the manufacturer lined up about 12 to 14 units here for me. So if you guys dig RV tours, like my style, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to be pumping out a lot of campers in a beautiful, beautiful place. We also got a little fire going. We got the seats. This place is rocking. But again, it's the 2024 Vibe 34XL. I'm going to go ahead and jump right on the inside, start there, then work my way around the out. Probably wrap this up in about 15 minutes. But I've always liked the Vibe. I got a soft spot for them. I started off selling them, probably 10 years ago or so. One of the first, brands that I actually sold. I've sold a lot of these. I trust them. This is a brand that is, easy. You kind of sell it and forget about it type thing, where people aren't going to be calling back, with some of the problems that a lot of other brands, might experience. Fiberglass exterior with the aluminum frame construction, an extra large exterior TV with your outside speakers, but it's also got a built-in sound bar, which is pretty darn cool. 34XL Vibe. Couple changes here this year. So if you are familiar with Vibe, you're going to notice it looks a little different. They changed the decor of the furniture, got kind of that honey brown there, which I think is looking really nice. Maybe drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Click on these extra lights. But man, they also went ahead and took out the carpet in the slides, and now they added in this linoleum, which, as you can tell, the decor team, excellent job. You cannot tell kind of where it starts and where the middle ends. They did a really good job with that. But the XL, the extra large, you can see on a rainy day, this thing is going to be perfect for you. You got two big old super slides. You have your theater seating and your dinette, right over here. Big windows for great views. And then you have a secondary super slide as well. So two massive slides. That's going to be a little bit different. This is a little bit of a heavier unit as well, but it's pretty darn snazzy. This one's going to have your TV, fireplace, a little wine cooler, so you get kind of like a refrigerator and a half, but really nice setup. So right here, you got your Connex Smart TV, play your Netflix, your YouTube TV, a built-in sound bar that's going to be the JBL. So we all know that, really well-known brand that's going to get this place bumping. Your fireplace, 30-inch. It's basically a fancy electric space heater. So in an RV this size, this will heat up the entirety of this room, absolutely no problem. So that's going to help, in aiding and keeping that cost down, for your propane. I mean, it's fairly chilly morning, and I actually turned off the fireplace. It was getting a little bit too roasty in here. But again, solid surface countertops. That's a change here for the 2024. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. But I love this. You get a lot of countertop space, especially when you start working into the island. You also got some pretty fancy looking pendant lighting right there. I like the way that is. Little glass insert there. But you get a lot of countertop space on both the left and the right of the oven. So great little prepping space. But I really enjoy this little drink fridge, or, maybe your grab-and-go snacks if you are having the grandkids over. Perfect little, sodas or brewskis, some wines, things like that. Good little viewing window right here just to kind of keep the sanity up, let a little natural light in, maybe observe who's doing what outside. But you also get an outlet right over here. And then you have a 3 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixings. You got a couple pieces of paper there, but that's okay. And you got an oven where you can cook up, your pizzas and whatnot. You also get a Furrion microwave here as well, and it's got a convection air fryer in it. If you haven't had an air fryer before, they're pretty darn neat. I got my first one like 4 months ago, and I'll tell you, easy cooking. So fan right here, light right there, just looking sharp. Nice little fan to help suck out the old steam or stink from whatever you're cooking. Oh, I should probably show you this. 4 pull-out drawers. The top 3 are going to be looking just like that, and the bottom one is going to look just like this. And then you also got, that right there. Now we flip around to the island. Again, solid surface countertops, farm-style stainless steel undermounted bowl with this fancy pants, pinkies up, high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. But man, that just looks highfalutin. It's a good little added touch. I love that bronze look, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of matches up with that honey brown furniture pretty darn well, I think, at least. But heck, what do I know? I'm a guy that can barely match his socks. But today I'm doing pretty good. They're the yellow. I'm sure the wife will make fun of me for that, but you know, that's okay. So right here in the back, you have a desk little setup with another viewing window, which I think is pretty neat. As you can see, you can sit down, maybe read a good book, or you know, just set up the laptop, you know, and get it working. It also, I don't want to mess up the decorations that they did there for me, but you got a little bit of, you know, kind of hidden flip-up storage right there as well. Come on, Hunter. They hire me because I'm friendly. USB, universal C outlets, more storage here up top, and then you get your 12-volt refrigerator. So if you're not familiar with the 12-volt, that'll run off of the solar that you got up top of this thing. You know, your battery, your truck when you're driving down the road. But efficiency-wise, it's just like the one, you know, inside of your home. It just happens to run off a little bit of different power. Even if the sun, I mean, you can, I don't know if you can see that on the camera. You get the little mist coming down from the freezer. So that'll definitely keep, you know, your ice creams, you know, actually frozen. Unlike some of the RV refrigerators out there, those gas and electric, where it'll kind of make it that kind of buttery texture. I mean, look at that. That kind of goes with the extra large theme. But I just think, give you a little view here from this side, I just think this is a beautiful, you know, fifth wheel in general. And for height reference, you know, I am 6 feet tall. And you can see, you're probably looking at about 6'7". And then on the slide outs, you're looking at probably just about, yeah, just right at my ear. So, you know, probably like what, like 5'8" or something like that. I got a pretty big noggin. So again, the linoleum for the floor blends in really nice. It's aesthetically, you know, very pleasing, I think. You also have outlets and USBs down here. I love the way this table is set up, and you notice you don't have the knee knockers. You can also easily put 2 extra chairs, you know, for table for 4. It'd be a little bit on the tighter side, but you could play some euchre, you know, enjoy some breakfast, coffee, book, whatever it is that you want to rock. Big open windows. I love that. Catch a really nice view. And then, let's see here. So these are the curtains kind of just unhook right here and flip down. It's pretty interesting. Haven't seen that before, but that's pretty darn cool. Oh, well, look at that. That is too freaking neat. That's definitely a change. That is pretty cool. And they got the, you know, they're definitely Dracula shades as well. You can definitely, don't have to worry about them that. Those are different. Haven't seen that before. And I like how the lighting matches here, and then here as well. I just think it's pretty neat. You also got that sunlight coming in, you know, through the top too, which is always a big time plus. And then we are back over to your theater seating. You can double tap a cup holder to put on some accent lighting there up underneath. Let's see here. Yep. They're also going to be recliners. And you see you got 2 more cup holders. So if you like to, you know, double fist it there down at the campground, you got the ability to do it. You could have 4 brewskis at once. 2 USBs, or 1 USB, I'm sorry. Pretty cool how you can kind of hide away that. And then for the view from sitting down, you notice because of how long this sucker is, that island is not getting in the way at all. So when you're just sitting here chilling, you got a great directly across viewing angle. And even if you're sitting at the couch, you know, if you're kind of like laying your head down here, you got another good viewing angle. Or otherwise, you might be cricking your neck just a little bit, but it isn't no problem. It isn't no problem. So 2 ACs again, 15K and 13.5. This also has a dump valve, so if you're hanging out in here, you're not going to use the bedroom for a while, just open that up and let the, you know, all the cool AC kind of hog into this room. Otherwise, you close it and it evenly distributes through the track system that you see here going through, and they're both ducted on in, which is nice. So this is going to be your Coleman Mach, you know, where you control that heat and AC. You get a shotgun style bathroom, which I'm typically not the biggest fan of, but for this floor plan, it absolutely works. Because look how massive this thing is. They didn't shorten up the length on this unit at all, you know, to sacrifice really anything. You get a ton of countertop space, a nice little window, but you also get a pretty nice size shower, you know, too. And you get the old porcelain foot flush throne. So again, 6 feet tall, but I'm 300 pounds. So usually when I sit down in these toilets, my shoulders are kind of bumping into something, but you can see, you know, I got plenty of room right here. And then when you hop up into the shower, it's not as large as some of the campers, but I'll tell you, you know, you got plenty of moving and grooving room. You can take a normal shower, and you got the head height to do it. Probably about 6'5" or so in there, I would say. Again, look at all of that area. You also got, washer and dryer prep in here too, which is a big time plus. So you got your plug-ins, you got a shelf that you can remove if you would like, but then right there is going to be that washer and dryer prep. Pretty darn cool use of space. So you got a smaller size sink to give you all the extra room here. You also got a nice little mirror. Check out the old bowling gun, baby. I actually skipped bowling this week to come down here to the campground because I thought it was just such a great opportunity. So definitely hit that like and maybe drop a comment so they keep inviting me down here. The channel seems to be growing. People are starting to realize, more and more who I am, and it's all thanks to you guys, so I appreciate that. Couple pull-out drawers. Top three looking just like this. The bottom one's going to be about double. And now we're going into the bedroom where you can see you got this absolutely massive dresser right here. So this is pretty darn nice. I mean, you got 4 pull-out drawers. The middle 2 are going to be, wider than this, but a lot of good countertop space, along with a place to put a TV and all the plugins you could want, not only on the top, but also on the sides there as well, with a really nice window, again, for some natural lighting. You can also see that it is tinted. You also have a queen bed with some storage there up underneath. You also have outlets and USBs, a little tiny perch right there. Same as over here. And then all 3 windows do open up. I forgot to turn on those lights there, but both those are clicker lights if you want to do like a little nightlight action. But pretty darn snazzy. I might have misspoke. They might not both be into the ducting, but this one might be a drop-in. But I'm not overly sure about that one. We'll have to find that out. So right here, this closet, freakishly large. Everything about this is extra large. Those are those 2 chairs to make that dining for, for 4. But man, boom, baby. That is just nice. That's a 5th wheel closet in a travel trailer. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now I'm going to head around the outside, show you what she's all about, where everything is located out there. But again, this is the, man, look at that. It's the 2024 Vibe 34XL. And again, if you're interested in like the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, all that good stuff, including a link for that pricing, will be down in the description. But man, it is good looking. You got the white with the black and blue, the baby blue accents. You're also going to see you have dual awnings. So, we're down at the campground. You get to really kind of visualize what you're doing. Got a little picnic table set up with a TV, put on the game, watch a movie at night. You got a fire going with your buddies, chilling, roasting some s'mores, some hot dogs. But you also got, some shade. Obviously, it's morning right now, but when the sun is, kind of up in the sky a little bit more, plenty of good shade going on. You're also going to get your power jacks here, so you don't have to worry about cranking them down. So this is the extend and retract for the front. There's another one in the back. They go down fairly quickly for you. Let's see here. Boom. Little plastic slam latch doors here, which is always a big time plus. You also have your outlet, screen door, and then your step above steps. Those are the fancier kind that flip up into the doorway and lock in. So that way, if you're a bigger guy like myself, it's a little bit sturdier. They're not going to drop down on you when you're jumping in and, flimsing around on you. You also get a little bit of a wider stance, which is going to help you with a little bit of a smoother drive, when you're going down the road. These awnings too, if you can see this, the Solera 3000 series, so those will run off the solar. So again, that'll help out, or the 12 volt rather, so that'll help out, with the solar, things like that. Smart TV here on the outside, again, with your built-in speaker by JBL, so it gets really nice and bumping. Couple that up out with your, your speakers. You can get things absolutely jumping. One right there, one right there. There's going to be the control for the rear jacks. And then heading out the back, you see you got a bumper with a spare tire. You also have a little black box that's going to be prepped for the Furrion observation camera, and a black bar right there for the Lippert on-the-go ladder system, so you can get on top of your fully walkable roof. Check your seals, check your slides, make sure maintenance-wise everything is on the up and up. You also got the 50 amp service, and depending on where you are, everything at Funtown will have that 50 amp service, but you want to check out because that second AC is optional. You can get this with 30 amp, if you're somewhere that for some reason, if you're not camping in the middle of the summer and you would like that. But I would definitely recommend the 2, because this is a large large unit for one AC, that is for sure. There's going to be one of your dumps right there. You also get laminated sidewalls. Again, tinted windows. Here's going to be the other dump valve. It's going to be located right here. And again, that wide stance, you can really kind of see it right there, how much wider it is. Usually they're only about that far apart. These are, well, they're that far apart. You even got aluminum construction there for the bed. This is going to be underneath the bed, which is nice. So again, it kind of shows to that vibe what I was telling you about. A little bit of a sturdier brand for sure. Got the magnetic latch there up top too, so your hands free. This is going to be a little bit of storage with a board where you can plug in, you know, maybe like a couple like little like wire basket holders or something, help you organize. You got your 30 amp solar charge controller, outlets, hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, city water connection, black tank flush, which is a sprinkler system there for your poop tank, and then your winterizing bypass valve, you know, and all that good stuff. You also get a place for a battery. You can put on a second if you would like. Battery disconnect, propane, and then your power tongue jack. And then of course here up the front, you do have LEDs that you can turn on to help you, you know, at night there as well. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to see you for that next one. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this 2024 Vibe 34XL. Have a wonderful day. See you.